Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This is Forest City. Forest City is kind of local. They're probably about, I'd say 40-ish minutes, 35 maybe, depending on traffic. I definitely don't get out there as much as I'd like to. But I went to a liquor store a few weeks ago, and I found some of their three-year. I think that's what the 3 is. Special 3rd anniversary, yeah. This is one of the ones. They put out 4 of them, I believe. Excuse me. I believe they had all 4. I picked up this one because this one specifically is one that I wanted to try. It is Rye'd in style. RYE ' in style. Barrel-aged rye stout. Aged in ragtime rye barrels. New York Distilling Company in Brooklyn. For 1 year with cocoa nibs, coffee beans, and vanilla. 14.7% alcohol by volume. 2x4. Oh, that's the series. They do 2-packs. This was a 2-pack. There's another can of it around here somewhere. Barrel aged stout series. Big thank you for everyone who has supported us in getting here. Yes, you. Special 3rd anniversary, and yeah. I don't get out there. I think I said this already. I don't get out there as much as I'd like to, and all the times that I'm like nearby, either it's a time when they're closed, or I'm just like, I want to get home because it's been a long day or whatever. Ooh. I smell barrel aged and some sort of like fudge brownie thing. Probably the vanilla. Yeah, from here. Not much of a head. Yeah. That's, I don't know. I don't even know what that would be. Not dark. I was going to say it's like a dark chocolatey thing, but it's not dark or chocolate. Well, it is dark. I don't know. Kind of a little darker than mocha, I guess, is how I would describe that. But yeah, that's dark. Get a little bit of brown around the bottom, but I think that's just the way this glass is, and that it just lets you get like, there's just like a little dimple on the bottom of this, so it's just enough to get light through. But it is dark, and I can smell it, and it smells good. So let's get a what kind of word do I want to use? A legit nose? Oh, let's see what it smells like. I was going to do cheers, but I don't do that yet. But I'll do cheers anyway, because this is the first Forest City that I've had in a while. So cheers. Let's get a nose. Whew. Yeah. Definitely rye. Definitely a bitter chocolate kind of thing. It's definitely boozy. And there is definitely vanilla. I don't know. The coffee must be wrapped up in that somehow, because I'm pretty much getting everything. I mean, the booziness, or I shouldn't say the booziness. The spirit is the biggest thing. Yeah, I would say booziness, or again, I want to say booziness, but it's spirit specifically. So spirit, vanilla, then there's a bitter chocolate thing, and yeah, I think the coffee is wrapped up in that. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers and happy anniversary, Four City. I keep forgetting. I don't know. Well, cheers. There is a the way the chocolate comes across in this, and it's weird because it's kind of a texture thing. There's a candy bar. Is a chocolate candy bar. I believe you can't get in the US unless it's imported, unless a store like specifically imports it. But I have family over in Europe, I'll say, just to be general. And when I was a kid, they would sing stuff over, and they had these flake bars. I believe the name of them is Flake. And basically it's just flaky chocolate bars. Not to be confused with Aero. Aero is a different thing. But yeah, there's a little, the chocolate in this reminds me of that. Getting a little bit of coffee. There's a little bit of roasty coffee bean thing going on in here. It's nice to actually get, I know it's called Rye'd in style, but it's nice to get like a good helping of rye in a beer. Because even like regular stouts or whatever that are aged in rye whiskey or rye generally stuff, you don't always get that rye thing. But the rye is definitely present in this. Yeah, there is a little bit of vanilla in here, but definitely not what I was expecting in the taste based on the nose. Because the vanilla was kind of one of the bigger aspects of it. But I think the coffee and the vanilla kind of switch places from the nose to the taste, where the coffee is a little more present in the taste and the vanilla is just kind of like in the mix. Yeah. I'm surprised. It's not super for almost 15%. Like oh, sorry. That last sip did something weird. Oh. which is weird because what I was going to say was I'm getting a little bit of warming in here, but it is spirit forward, definitely, but the alcohol is very well masked in this. And I guess why there's so much rye is because it's a rye stout and it's rye and it's barrel aged in rye whiskey. Rye whiskey? Ragtime rye barrels. All right. Possibly whiskey. Is it rye gin? I don't know. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, there's a little bit of barrel in there too. I kept getting this weird thing. It's not weird. It's wood. It's a little wood character in there as well. So yeah, it's weird how the vanilla and the coffee beans specifically, and it's funny because it's very specifically coffee beans in the taste, but how there's no real coffee kind of thing in the nose, or at least as far as I get, and there's way more vanilla in the nose than I get in the taste, but I definitely get the coffee beans in the taste. I feel like I'm bad at explaining things or talking in general. Yeah. And you got that little bit of like the little bit of like coffee bean dryness. I haven't drank coffee in like 2 months or something. I quit coffee because I have enough anxiety. Thank you. Yeah, the coffee bean comes across really nice. And I'm not sure, there's no date on this, I believe. Yeah. There's no date on this, but I believe their third anniversary was within the last month or so. So this is kind of fresh. I do have another can of it somewhere around here. Yeah. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I opened this a little too soon, but also this is kind of exactly what I wanted right now, so I'm gonna go do something else. I don't know. Yeah. I gotta get out to Forest City soon. I like a lot of the stuff they do. But I think that's it. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves and taking care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.